Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Sleepless Ninja. For the past 3 videos I had been going over minimalistic text, and we created a very beautiful, in my opinion, user interface on the Zoom, and we walked through each of these widget components step by step. And now we're going to take it one step further and introduce a new type of widget application called Circle Launcher. The nice thing about Circle Launcher is it adds a way to organize a slew or an array of applications contained into one single widget. So it's like a folder almost, and then out pops out all the applications within that folder, and you can choose what you want to be contained in that application. So it's very nice. So let's get started. As with the basics, you just need to download it from the market. I have a video that kind of overviews that app in total. I'm just going to dive in right now though. So we're going to hold down to install the widget. And then here you go, here's Circle Launcher. So I'm going to first go over the free version, which enables just like a basic Circle Launcher. And then we're going to go into a more customizable, which is the paid version, which is about $1.44, I believe, on the marketplace right now. So first we're gonna do the launcher type, and we want to, you can show contacts, bookmarks, or apps. So we're gonna go apps, and now let's select the apps. So we have an array of applications that we can choose. I want to make a media, like kind of a Circle Launcher. So we're going to get all the nice media in there. So we'll get Amazon. We will get the camera in there. The gallery. Last FM. You can see I'm just picking my media applications. Nothing's wrong here. Choose whatever you wish. Okay, once that's chosen, you can click back, and we'll just go to the screen and see what it looks like right now. So you can see here's Circle Launcher. So it's this little circle, and from that you can see we can launch applications. You can see it opens it up in a little circle. Pretty much the name itself explains this wonderful little application, and it's a nice way to contain everything, and it's almost like a minimalistic approach to your screen to hide everything behind one single icon or widget. So let's take this a little bit further. Let's kind of customize it for the screen. So to customize the launcher, you have to click on it, and then you hold down in the center of the loop. So let's go to the launcher icon, and you can see we can customize the icon, and this color kind of best suits. We can label it, so instead of calling it launcher, we can call it media. That is a thumb keyboard for anyone wondering. I have a video for that. You can see it almost matches the color of everything else. So that's cool. We have this nice little style. We can put it wherever we want. Posing. But let's take it a little bit further. Let's now go into the extras configuration. And we want to control the circle's appearance. I believe opens like middle top changes where the circle launcher opens. Nope, I was wrong there. That's how the applications open in comparison to the screen. We want to actually open launcher always centered. I believe that is the check that we want. And I'll show you what that does now. You can see it opens the applications in the center. Now, the cool thing about this is we have this very nice circular center, so it almost seems like it's a part of our background. So this is the type of style I'm going for. Now, since the circle's in here, you have to hold down in the center here to bring up the options again. And we can actually change the circle size. So if we want 110, go back. Let's go to 170. A little bit smaller, maybe 150. And you can see, it's a little bit of playing back and forth. And there, it's almost perfect. It opens up very nicely in the center. And you can see it slightly dims the screen, so let's take care of that. I'm not a fan of the dimming, so let's remove it. And there we go. A very cool circular launcher that launches around the center, and it kind of makes this all of a sudden a centerpiece. Very cool. So now that pretty much ends the free version. And what I'm going to do with it, I want to take it one step further with the paid version. So to show you what I mean, let us continue. I'm actually going to do a customized launcher icon. So I'm going to select a custom icon in my gallery. I made this in Photoshop, and to create these, it goes well beyond the scope of this video. I use Photoshop and to teach you how to use Photoshop. There's a lot involved there, and it's an expensive piece of software unless you illegally download it. So all I can say is I used the template of my background as a template for these buttons, and then shrunk them to 257 by 257, and then kind of embossed little icons on top of it in Photoshop. And so this is my multimedia icon. And if we go back, we can see I have a nice little multimedia icon that matches kind of the look of this screen. So I just want to do a little bit, since I have an icon itself, I don't no longer need the label. And then I can play around with this and kind of make it a part of the background, as almost it seems. As you can see, I didn't do the best job. Maybe you can't actually see it on the video, but there's some stray pixels on the edges. But overall, it leads to a very cool and enticing look. So let's add another circle widget. As you can see, I had a couple templates going. We'll just go back. So I have another one, just making sure it launched. Launcher label, let's clear it. And launcher icon, select a custom icon. We'll make this a games one. And I just want to throw these icons on here for now, just so you can see how they look, because that's basically the most important, and we can just repeat the steps to creating them customly. Excuse me. So we add another extra, and let's just go back to make sure it's there. I'm doing this just because there was one time I did everything in one full swoop and it didn't appear. So rather than wasting that time, just take the second to check that it appeared on the screen. Add the folder. So we have a nice folder. And now let's add one more. Launcher label, let's clear it. Go back. You can see it's there. And let's change the icon. So as you can see, with the ability in the purchase one to use such a very cool and make your own custom icons really can change your thoughts on the applications themselves. So there I go. Now I have this nice little interface where I could do applications, games, music, and folders. And I still got time, so let's go in and at least customize this a little bit. Launcher type, show apps, select apps. Just to get an idea. Got some good apps there. Quickly make the games. We got games, and so here we go. We have nice applications loading in the center, and adds for a very cool user interface. Very symmetrical, and these sort of play around the background itself and adds for a very nicely matched user interface. If there's other things that we want to do, we could play with the icon size that we want. We could make the icons a little bit bigger. In comparison, you can see, and things like that. But overall, this is a Circle launcher, and this is a very now useful user interface where we hide a lot of the applications behind very simple widgets that can meld and you can customize on such a discrete level as creating a custom icon and really have it match your dashboard in your own personal way, which is very, very cool. So I hope this helped a lot of viewers out there. This has been a pleasure, and I'm not finished. We're going to continue to customize this user interface in new ways and different ways. You know, as a hint, what doesn't fit right now, as you can see, is there's a lot of blue on that bottom. So look forward to future updates on how to really fully customize the user interface to your style, to your wants, to your needs, and to your desire. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.